just put my jumper on this bit of grass to try and sort out my microphone, and yeah, we're off to an absolutely terrible start to the day. How has that happened? Kick-off is in 1 hour and we are still at the train station. I always give this guy crap for being late and sometimes not even turning up, but today it was actually my fault, guys. Yeah, I'll explain later, but we got to get going to Derby. So we are off to Derby now. We're going to get the train. We're on the train from where I live to Leicester, Leicester to Derby, and just make it in time for kick-off. I'll explain why we are so late. We're starting the day on the cider as well, the £1 cider. I've absolutely nothing today, so that's probably not the best idea. But I've just been informed as well that we are also going to West Brom versus Derby on Monday, so we are becoming Derby County superfans for the bank holidays. So we'll talk more about the game soon, but we're on the train. We're going to get to Derby versus Luton, and yeah, come on the Rams, I guess. Mate, kick-off is in 7 minutes. We're so late.
6 minutes.
Score prediction for today.
4-0 Luton. I don't care.
You don't care? We have arrived in Derby. I'm very sorry for this messy vlog, guys. It's completely my fault. Basically, I woke up. I was meant to go ride my bike to the train station, however, forgot my bike key or didn't know where it was, couldn't find it, and had to get the hour later train because I'm an absolute idiot. Terrible vlogging, terrible organisation, and it is my fault. It is very windy, as you can tell. My hair is looking a mess, but it's an absolutely huge game in the Championship today. It's massive. Derby currently sit just above the relegation zone. They had a terrible start to the season and looked like they were going down. Then John Eustace has come in and they picked up some fine form. They have drawn the last few games. However, they have only lost 1 in 7 games. And if they win today, they can go up to 18th. And it's a massive game for the relegation because they are playing Luton, who currently sit in the relegation zone. If Luton win today, they can go level on points or above Derby County. Me and Ellis went to Luton versus Millwall a few weeks ago, and Luton fans were unconfident. They thought they were dead and buried. However, they have started winning again. And tonight is absolutely massive. It's 23rd versus 21st. They've gave me the middle finger, whoever they are. We can hear the fans, but it's a relegation scrap in the Championship. The Championship is absolutely huge. Every single team has something to play for. We absolutely love it, which is why we're here for the neutral games. Subscribe, like the video if you guys enjoy. And yeah, we're in the Derby end today. Let's enjoy it. Let's hope Derby win because we're in the Derby end. And it's huge. Either team have a chance to go and hopefully survive in the Championship.
I want food.
You want food?
Yep. 2-1 Derby. You forget my 4-0 earlier. 2-1 Derby.
Okay.
My mate's Derby fan. And I'll see you on Monday.
Also, we love a 12:30 kickoff, don't we? Yeah. Me and Ellis this season have been to Millwall versus Luton, 12:30. Stoke versus Millwall, 12:30. Went to, what was it? Ipswich versus Huddersfield last season.
Yeah, 12:30.
12:30. And today, Derby versus Luton.
12:30.
12:30. We love a 12:30. Yeah, we have no idea where we're going. Look how empty it is. The stadium's just up there. I'm going to stop waffling and let's get into the video. I was going to say, should we scrap the football and just go to the Indian? Because that smells. It's not, can you smell that? Can you smell that? It smells lovely. Here we are, Pride Park. This game is actually sold out, by the way, which is quite good. I mean, it's a huge game, so it's probably one of Derby's biggest of the season, but we're going in. You excited or not?
Not that we're late, but yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, this is the latest I've been in a very, very long, maybe ever actually, the latest I've been, but we're going to get in there. It's fun. It's 0-0. We'll not miss anything. Yeah. We are in. Luton are winning. Luton are winning.
Better Phillips.
Half time. Why am I light? Half time, half time. We didn't see much of the first half, but it was pretty poor, to be honest. And to be honest with you, Luton are actually playing a lot better than Derby are defensively going forward. Why is there a light on my forehead? Yeah, Luton are playing better than Derby. We didn't see much of the first half, but what we did see was all Luton defensively. Derby going forward are pretty poor, and Luton going forward had more chances than Derby. So we're hoping for a second half, hoping Derby are going to get a win or get a goal right in front of us. And yeah, it's been a bit of a mess day, isn't it?
Yeah.
What was you thinking of the second half then?
I'm an hour late, and Derby are terrible. 2-0 Luton, I couldn't care.
Luton are now level points with Derby, which is very bad for Derby County, and it makes the relegation battle very interesting. But see what happens in the second half, and yeah,
Up the Villa.
up the Villa. So if anyone's interested, this is actually my third visit to Pride Park. I sat there in the away end when Villa won 3-0. I sat up there when Derby beat Birmingham 2-1 in the game to save their club. I was there, I gave money to Derby County, and today we are here on the front row, if anyone's interested. Also, actually, I lied, this is actually my fourth time here. I've actually sat there when Fulham played Derby County, and Derby County won 2-1, I believe. When Wayne Rooney was in charge, and this stand was absolutely bouncing. However, today it's not exactly bouncing. I'll be honest, I haven't heard a single chant. The Luton fans have been okay if that. And yeah, this guy's just sitting here on his phone like an NPC, like a Villa fan, and I'm here. We've seen a lot of not great football teams on this channel, but Derby today, so bad. Come on. 78 minutes in, still 1-0 Luton. They're level points with Derby. Gotta be it, man. But 4 minutes left, 7 minutes added on. Derby have got to do something if they want a chance here to get something from this game. Come on. Full time, we are back 2 hours later from the game. Absolutely massive win for Luton Town. Go 11 points with Derby and have a real good chance of staying up. The championship is absolutely crazy, man. Every single team has something to play for. And Luton today deserved the win in the end. If we're being absolutely honest, Derby County, one of the poorest teams I've seen all season. If we're being honest, I've seen a lot of games this season, guys, Aston Villa and neutral games, and that was one of the poorest games I've seen all season. Derby going forward, absolutely terrible, to be honest. And Luton had him on strings, and Luton actually managed to get the win and actually probably just about deserved the win in the end. Apparently it was a scrappy goal from a free kick, and wins a win at this stage of the championship season. Go level on points with Derby County. So well on to Luton. I've seen you guys play 2 games. You've lost 1, won 1. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you enjoyed. We're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers as soon as possible. And yeah, Villa versus Newcastle tomorrow. Not sure what's happened with my camera. It looks like it's changed contrast, but yeah, up the Villa. See you soon. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've enjoyed myself today here. Didn't see the goal. Didn't really see much of the game because the game was pretty bad. So we'll see you guys soon. Up the Villa, and well done to Luton Town.